On the dawn of a quiet day, I roam the wharfs of Sydney Harbour. I watch the yachts rise and fall with the breathing of the sea. I listen to the soft sounds of the footsteps and voices, resonating and dissipating in the morning's air. And later in that day, I wandered to the surroundings of my home, the lattice of streets on an isolated peripheral section of Greater Sydney. And I sat on that park bench and watched the golden sun break over the horizon and drown me in its embrace. In both these places, the highway called to me. It whispered over the lapping of the waves and the rising of the sea, as if the city was speaking to me in soft tongues, and I came to notice my insignificance and simultaneous significance. If you grasp that feeling and let it melt in your palm, seep between your fingers and meld with your consciousness, you would emerge reborn, as I have. For each noise that would otherwise go unheard, every sight and sound of this city that we take as uninspiring, hides a story and a sense of wonderment at our proximity to these tales of courage and fear, laughs and tears, triumph and failure. A narrative symphony richer than every story told is right before your eyes. So when you watch the current of bodies flow over the asphalt, and you see an extra ounce of energy and a faster step, it tells a story of someone who's late for a date and wants to be perfect for the one he thinks is beautiful. As you turn your head to the proud hotel buildings, there is a boy inside with his face pressed against the window, amazed by a place previously unknown and unseen, that we take for granted but he finds oh so magical and outwardly mesmerizing. Everywhere we look, there is poetry in the rhythm of our lives. Each moment, someone laughs and another cries. The buses carry commuters, all headed their separate ways. Your siblings of humanity walk through this concrete maze, blissfully unaware of their reliance on one another, unknowing that on their left is a sister and on their right a brother. These people all have their own hopes and aspirations. They'll all have their downfalls, failures and frustrations. Every person here is the same as you and I, breathing the same air and living under the same sky. So when you feel abandoned and alone, remember those who share your home. We're all connected in so many beautiful ways, and you have to carry this knowledge with you until the end of your days. These are my discoveries, and they go out to those in need. Everyone is fighting a hard battle, so against your solitude I plead. Preach this to your kin and make our mantra known. We are all the same, and you are not alone.